Hello everyone, welcome. This is Between the Streams episode 14, I think, and it's episode 3 of our brand new playthrough of the Division 2. We're doing things a little bit different. I haven't done this ever, I don't think. We've bought Division 2 on a new account. We're going through the game completely fresh, and I'm kind of giving you like a beginner guide series in a way, some hints and tips as we go through. I've had some great feedback so far on these episodes that people are really enjoying it. They're kind of playing through the game with me, getting some real good tips. So I'm glad it's working. The idea of this at the end game is I'm going to be recreating a lot of beginner guides this year for the Division 2. A lot's changed. I did some in 2024. We're going to update those all. We're going to have them in the Discord. And if you join our Discord, or if you just the YouTube channel, you're going to have like a structured path to end game and beyond with a lot of tips and things like that. So that's the purpose of it. It's a big project. Starts out with getting to end game with this character, and we're continuing on today. So where we last left off, we unlocked clans, we joined a clan, we spoke about clans, we continued some of the story. We've got up to here, where on the map we've got the campus that it wants us to go to. It's marked as if like, come here, but it's a level 15 area. We're only currently level 12. So, I think we're level 12. What are we? 14, okay, I take that back. We're level 14. So we're nearly kind of ready to go there. However, first, there's still a mission in this area. We got up to space administration. So we will get to the required level. Now, this recommended level for this mission is 14. You can see difficulty story level 14. We match that level. So we're going to carry on and go straight there, do that mission. Now once we've done this mission, we're probably gonna have someone to visit somewhere. We're gonna unlock some more missions, and it is gonna push us over to this side of the map. So that's the plan. We'll start with that. Probably got like an hour. This is like 5 a.m. in the morning at the time of recording this, but I do want to get 2 episodes in. So this should go out Saturday night, and then tomorrow night there will be a 4th episode to follow. I want to do some more on this week. I really want to drive this, so hopefully, with this episode and tomorrow's episode, which could be a bit longer, we'll get a big chunk done. But this one might just be 1 to 2 hours. We're going to have to go to bed at some point and get some sleep. Probably have some breakfast with Stacy. So,
Agent, we got a agent.
Space Administration HQ is next. If at this point you are less than level 14, you still have plenty of side missions to boost your level on. You can do some open world activities as well, control points. Highly recommend you get to the required level to make this story mission easy. If you're below the level, it's going to be more difficult, so just take that into account. I'm going to go to save file, so we'll quickly check where our build's at as well, because I forgot where we left it. And we'll take this mission on. A lot of you have been saying you like my sort of like run and gun approach. And you're trying it yourself. I highly recommend. It is a cover-based shooter, but again, I'm quite experienced at the missions. I know the spawn points, I know it, so a lot of that comes into it. It is fun though. I do recommend it. If you get used to run and gun, you'll be doing that in endgame anyway. So we sorted out our build last time out. We've got a CTAR Tactical Para LMG. We have, I always look at this, we spoke about, I'll say this every episode while we're going through this. When you're putting on your gear pieces, obviously put on your best stuff. So, certain situations where you don't. But yeah, your cores. I've currently got 4 red cores, 2 blue cores. So I've got a bit of survivability there. And I am going to be packing a bit of a punch. So running and gunning, we will still be doing. But I know I've only got the 2 blue cores. So we have a bit of survivability. We're not that tanky though, but we will be killing enemies quite quickly, which is a good thing. Well, it's looking good. I like where it's at.
Agent, we can use this facility to reestablish our connection to the division.
If I remember right as well, we put on the striker drone last time. So striker drone's gonna act like a good decoy for us. When we get to Warlords of New York, this playthrough isn't going to end until we've done Warlords of New York and Battle for Brooklyn. So we will get a hold of all the skills from there as well. We'll actually get a decoy, which I like a lot. But for now, striker drone, real good decoy. Even if you got no skill tiers on the build, it's gonna go out. It's gonna distract the enemy. He went down very quick. I like it. Like it. In a real game right now as well, it's ×5 XP, and we've already checked this, and we know we don't get access to the events until level 40. A lot of questions I get asked a lot of the time is, does these events count when you're playing through the game? And I don't think they do. We'll find out. So, space admin, story.
If we want to get Isaac back online across the country, we need to reconnect the local system to the satellite
Let's take
network.
out some of the street
Should
trash.
be that at the NOAA headquarters building.
He might have another piece of loot for us.
The process from there.
He does. We'll go and grab that.
We kicked their ass.
You did. You did kick his ass.
Got a man down. Back the hell off. Take this. Firing at Tango.
The control room is at the top of the atrium.
Portable electronic device detected. Hostile radio intercepted.
It's the division. Sound the alarm.
Let's get a drone out. There's going to be lots of loot in this mission that I probably just skipped. There's a secret on this mission that I am going to skip. Just to forget what the code is. Quite a neat secret. There's no loot or anything, but it's Harry Pratchett's. There's novels. I forget what it's called. The Turtle. Flat World.
Watch yourself.
And if this is the first time you're watching and you're wondering why I'm ignoring all the collectibles, one of my goals is to do a full-on collectible guide. I'll be using this account to do that. Same with the commendations. So my main account, we've collected a ton. We've done a ton. It'd be good to kind of like go at them fresh. Someone is behind, gotta watch him. Oh, he's gonna hurt.
You're going down.
Heads up. I'm seeing hostile movement on the roof.
Control terminal.
Hopefully as well, I watched the last episode and you could hear my aircon. I was like, oh man,
working
So
computer.
I don't know what's happened. I don't know whether my aircon's got louder and it's coming through in the talk, but it was annoying.
We need a good antenna and a
Bought a
better
new
radio.
silent fan.
place
It's
has work.
roasted in here
Get
right
out
now,
there
but
and
not
align
that bad. The
satellite
fan's doing a
dishes.
good
There
job.
should be a console at the base of each
Kind of
dish.
put the aircon on a little bit before I start recording, get the cold air in here, and then let the fan blow that cold air around until it gets warm. It lasts a few hours. Ooh. Oh, frame's dropping. Jeez. Like it does for a few hours. It's good.
Going for their flank. Pick it up, you damn
Nice. This one can be tricky. You've got to interact with these 3
I sent the
satellites.
coordinates for the dishes
Enemies
to
are going to
Isaac.
spawn
Should've
in.
taken
I just
too
clear
long
out
to
the
line up.
enemies, interact with
They're
one,
still
clear
gonna
out
have
the
to
enemies,
adjust to
interact
each
with the
dish,
next, and so
but
on.
this will speed up the process.
They spawn in before you finish as well, so gotta be careful of that. I'll take those few hits so. Get drone out and get them gone. What's with all these frame drops? Oh, we got another spawn. Just notice that. There we go.
Now! I'm inside! We gotta destroy that thing!
Satellites aligned and clear for transmission. Signal is insufficient.
So far, so good. Now we just gotta find a transmitter to boost the signal.
Another spawn.
Before the government evacuated the complex, a UHF radio was housed here for testing purposes. It should be somewhere on the lower levels.
high-frequency relay payload. Detected.
Bingo. That comms module has the transmitter we need to finalize communications with the satellites. Agent, activate the crane sequence, and we're in business. That's it. We should be able to extract the radio once it's docked.
You're going.
Oh, did we miss someone, did we? Ah, if they spawn out that door on the right as well.
Hit him again!
I heard them come. I should have took notice sooner. Oof, got away with that. Let's just take a med kit. Get Droney out. Let's go. Might be one more spawn. I think we had two then, didn't we? Yeah, we're good. Boss area. Once this finishes what it's got to do. Oh, get that restock. Oh shit.
Vital signs critical.
He had me there. Got him back.
Alright, this will extract the transmitter from the module and connect it to the rest of the facility. Then we can link up with the division satellites.
Key of this boss fight, just get rid of the boss ASAP and then focus on the remaining. Pretty much the case for most boss fights, right? But sometimes you want to get rid of the stragglers and let's have the boss to focus on. Definitely when you start getting overwhelmed, that's the case. Enemies have just spawned in now. I think we just cracked him. And he's done. Sweet. Oops. Spawn. Over there somewhere. There he is. Mission complete. That puts us to level 15 for sure. I think that had a skill unlock on it as well. Also a achievement. And definitely not 5 times XP, which we didn't expect, which is cool. We got a milestone cache though. We'll take that milestone cache and check that out. Like a purple one. Skill unlock shade tech. Ooh. After this we get the Agent Edward support mission. We'll show you that next for sure. Good to know. Nothing at the Downtown East Theatre. This is where we move to the campus. We're level 15 for that now as well. Same level as the recommended area. That's where we'll be going also. So, we're going to go to base first and we'll do the Agent Edward support. That's fun. We'll then go over to campus and unlock some more missions. The other side of the map. Or challenge done. Also, let's have a quick look at our award first of all. So this is new. Again, we had a milestone cache at 8, I believe. We've now had one at 15. Hit pause on this bit. It's a clip I'm definitely going to want to have later. And with this one, it gives us an assault rifle, a backpack, a vest, and a holster. So, never used to have these at all. Got an AR and 3 Fenris again. It's the same as the last one. The last one was all blue items, I believe. This time it's all purple items. We click try build, throws it all straight on. They'll all be level 15 gear as well. These new items are similar to the ones you received before, but this time they come with a new powerful addition, talents. So it introduces you to talents. We'll have a go over them now. Talents are found on weapons, chest pieces, and backpacks of superior rarity and above. So that's high end as well. There are special effects that are triggered by performing certain actions. An assault rifle paired with the Fenris brand can be a powerful combination, but now with the addition of the Optimist talent, it's even stronger. So they even give you the talent. This build really shines if you use assault rifles and make good use of cover. So try to incorporate that into your playstyle to get the most out of it. So, gives us a level 15 PDR. Assault rifle damage, health damage. When you get high end, it'll have a third attribute as well. You always want damage target or cover on that. These will always be the same core attributes. Third talents are kind of random, and the talents random. And the idea when you start grinding, you don't need to think about this now at all. This is endgame. But when you get into endgame and start grinding your builds, when you get a weapon that you want, you farm for it to get all the right rolls. So these cores given to you, you'll always have that on assault rifles, but then you want damage target out of cover as an attribute, and then the talent that you want. Now, you always get one roll to make. So, for example, say I got this later on with damage target out of cover on it as well. I could do my roll on the talent to go whatever talent I want, and that's kind of perfect. You can always switch out the talent then for whatever you want, if ever you want to change your playstyle or whatever. But we're going to go into that in depth later on in guides and stuff. It's the whole point of doing this series. So we'll do that. But right now we got Optimist. Weapon damage is increased by 3.5% for every 10% ammo missing in the magazine. It's a good talent for ARs. I like it. We're going to keep that on. Let's throw on a new secondary before we continue. We've got a level 15 SVD. So we'll take that. We'll then dismantle everything else. I think got something blue covered there, yeah. Just keeping one of each color item later on for a video. Okay, sidearm. I'm picking up a blue one. There we go. And then the 3 pieces it gave us was the Fenris backpack. This has everything there. You get the 3 attributes and the talent now. This will be the same as high end. You can see again with this, with the Fenris group, because we're wearing 3, we've got assault rifle damage, reload speed, and stability. If we're only wearing 2 Fenris, we wouldn't have the stability. If we're only wearing 1 Fenris, we wouldn't have the reload speed. That's how that works. You're going to wear all 3 to get all 3 buffs. Core attributes are always weapon damage, and then the attributes will always be random. They've gave us crit chance and crit damage on this, which is kind of perfect. But again, you'll get random attributes on gear pieces when you're farming later on in endgame, and the idea is that you want them all what you want. Normally for like DPS builds, this is perfect, and you can have 1 roll again. You can make 1 roll on the attributes or the talent. Composure is a very good talent. While in cover, increases our weapon damage by 15%. Playstyle pushes us to be in cover to get that 15%, which is very handy, and it's a nice talent. So good backpack it gave us there. We'll get rid of everything else. It's give us a chest piece as well. On the chest piece, it's give us the talent braced. While in cover, weapon handling has increased by 45%. Quite underrated, that talent, to be honest with you, but not one I really go for. It's good for certain builds and certain weapons that lack stability and stuff. And then the holster it gave us with crit chance, crit damage too. So that's pretty cool. Give us 3 good pieces. Still on a level 7 mask. We've got a level 15 gloves we can throw on there. Looking like we're going for an all red build right now. Yes, that's the only issue. We're going to be hitting nice and hard, but we got no blue cores now, so we're lacking a bit of survivability. Might need to take our time a little bit more and know where our cover is, but we will be hitting hard, which will help. I'm happy with that. We'll delete everything else. And that's the level 15 milestone cache. Awesome. Also unlock the skill.
We've made some incredible improvements lately. The White House hasn't felt this secure since the lockdown. The basement has been converted into a workshop, fully equipped with drills, saws, and metalworking tools. The mechanics and crafters are using the tools to construct new gear. Recovered munitions, parts, and tools are available to equip the agents with better gear and weapons. We'll need to recruit some staff to organize the growing armory. The Shade network is almost fully operational. I'm hopeful we can reconnect to the national network. The White House is starting to feel like a beacon of hope, instead of a reminder of how far we've fallen.
I messed up
Oh, hey.
in the last episode here because of Shade Tech. When I went to unlock one of the skills, it was using the Shade Tech over the skill unlock, so we actually didn't get skill unlock then, so I'm not going to unlock one now. So I'm not sure if by the time we get to the end of this playthrough, we're going to have enough to unlock all of this. I hope we do. Because ideally, only spend, I think I've mentioned this before, but only spend your skill unlocks on your skills. I've gone through the skills I've done so far, if you've been watching. But yeah. And then all your Shade Tech, make sure you spend in here. So when you get to the end, all this is done. So we'll spend some now. Started unlocking mods last time by looks of it. Some of this can't be done till level 30. That. Do some need. I'm just gonna go across now till it's all done, I think. Oh, that's quite handy actually. Look at that. Resources. There we go. We're out of Shade Tech. No skills. Still got a few more staff members to do, which we'll do when we go to campus and start doing that.
Goodbye.
We've discovered a side mission, Agent Edward Support. That's where we're going next. It's a bit of XP, and this is really cool.
This is Andrew Edwards to
Really
fellow
cool. We'll
agents.
fast travel to Grand Washington
Control
Hotel
point
to
is
get there.
abandoned.
I'll never forget the first time I did this on the very first playthrough in 2019.
Well, but I'm on my own out here.
I was like,
Wouldn't say no
no
to backup.
way. It
A hostile control point detected.
was awesome. telling us about apparel. So I will quickly go over that as it's popped up. In your apparel menu, you have caches. Now, you're going to unlock loads of bits of apparel just by picking up off the ground as you go through. Backpack trophies, stuff like that. There's lots hidden as well, and patches for commendations and stuff. In your caches, we do have the Legacy Apparel cache, where there's 39 items in it. And you then have the Standard Apparel cache, where there's 71 items in it. Now, not sure about this Legacy one, if I'm being honest with you. I don't remember that. This seems new. Actually confused a little bit. We do have 3, so we'll open it. And these just give you apparel items. So... not sure how you'd get legacy keys. This is a little bit new. So I also got to play this. I'm going to see if we do get legacy keys to keep on opening this. You will get duplicates from time to time, and duplicates go into... oh, we got the Zen emote. Sweet. Oh, it's gone. Okay, I have no idea what that legacy one is. That might pop up from time to time. Might be keys you get for some reason. Could be an event that you get legacy keys. We'll keep an eye on it. But a standard apparel cache will always be there for sure. And 71 items to get out of this. And you're always going to earn these keys. I think you get every so many levels or something like that. It's not something you got to focus on. But when you keep on leveling up, when you keep on getting watch levels in endgame, you'll keep on getting these standard apparel cache keys. You'll keep on opening this. And as you open it, you're just going to get some apparel. And you'll keep on doing this until you get all items. And the keys don't stop. The keys do not stop. You can just keep on opening and opening and opening. And when you get duplicates, the duplicates turn into textiles. Like, I never open it, so I dread to think how many keys I've got. I'm actually due it between the streams one day where we see if we can open all of these and use all my keys. It would take a while, but I get a ton of textiles for it. And textiles is a resource that you can use for apparel and elsewhere. But you only get it when you get duplicates. So right now, early in game, we're probably not going to get any duplicates because we need all the items, right? It's just a power you can put on your character, so it's worth doing. And yeah, we've spent our 7 keys, so we'll get more keys as we go. 7 out of 71. You'll get to like needing a few left, and you'll keep on getting duplicates, and you wonder if you'll ever get it. And you can see the textiles resource there is 0 because I haven't got any duplicates yet. When I do get textiles, you can go into the store, and there's some stuff here that you can buy with premium credits, where you can go purchase premium credits and buy it, which is great. But also, if you go into the apparel outfits, there's got to be stuff in here that you've missed that you can buy with textiles. Now, a lot of it you got to pay for the premium currency and real money. But there will be stuff as you go, and you go into outfits where some of the stuff will have a textile price next to it. Not all of it, like you have to go digging, but there is quite a lot that will. And a easier way to, there you go, I found one, 600 textiles. There's stuff in here you can get for free, but not all. And when you build up those textiles, you can spend them on that. Let's kill this ad. How rude. I'm doing a tutorial, but they don't give a shit. The only last thing to mention about the textiles really is when you get to end game, there's like a weekly secret vendor you got to find a snitch to unlock, and there's 2. There's Cassie and Danny Weaver. Cassie can buy items off, and Danny Weaver lets you spend textiles to get like exotic caches and stuff like that. That's all in endgame. Nothing you need to worry about now. I thought I'd go over as it popped up. Anything that pops up, we're going to go over. It's the whole point of this sort of series, to discuss it. Wouldn't be worrying too much about apparel right now. In endgame, it's a thing. Every Tuesday on the reset, there'll be new bundles and stuff like that if you want to buy it. Because there's a lot of free stuff to aim for. Build up those textiles, finish that cash off, get all the free stuff. One of the easier way to find the free stuff as well is when you go into where you select your items. When you scroll down, you can discover apparel suggestions. And you'll see a lot of stuff here that you can buy as well, rather than going into the other menu. And you can see what's textiles with the yellow symbol. So you can actually have a look in here at everything that you can purchase through textiles and aim for that. And yeah, do that on anything. A hat, glasses, anything. So, worth knowing. These are your emotes. We'll throw that Zen on instead of that. And even with the emotes, you can slot. You can get some textiles, some old ones. So yeah, a lot you're gonna buy with real cash, but a lot you can still get free.
Call for assistance from a division agent. Name Andrew
Right.
Edwards. Last known
I've been
location,
chatting that much, I
inside the control
forgot where
building.
I'm going.
Agent, I need you to head
think
in
it's
there,
over here.
find Edwards, and offer support if needed.
I no longer think it's this way. But it's letting us go. This should work. Yeah, we're good. Going in the back way. No, we're not going in the back way. We need to be the other side of the building. Now I'm playing like a noob. We were running this way before I started chatting. There we go. This is it. Go down these.
Shine distress signal detected.
That's not good.
Object of interest detected.
Agent, I'm having some problems with your comms. Audio is breaking up.
I love this mission.
System disrupted.
It's a hunter. Now, I don't believe you can die. Don't think you can.
Hostile airburst seeker mine detected.
We're gonna play him properly. I think when you get so low on health, it just triggers the next bit.
System malfunctioning.
He just mocks us. And he fucks off. It's kind of like your introduction to the hunters in the Division 2. Done this on hardcore, never died. I don't think you can die.
System.
Agent, are you alright? Lost contact for a while. For Edwards.
Get blueprint, bit of XP for it, might be some loot in the area. But it's actually in an area where there is a hunter puzzle, and I do believe you could start doing these hunter puzzles from whatever level, from what I remember. Not advisable. Hunters are rough, you're not going to kill them right now, but in this area, when you look up at, where do we need to be? I think it's over here. and we look this way, you're going to notice these little things. Cards. And if you shoot them all, a hunter spawns. Like I can probably show you. I can show you why you don't do this now. Did I miss one? Did I two-shot it when I was only meant to one-shot it? It's after nighttime. Okay.
System curtailed.
There you go. So he's one of the. He is a proper hunter. There's loads of hunter puzzles on the game. Not recommended to do right now. We are going to die.
Agent killed.
Don't do that. Not yet, anyway.
System.
End game, there are 8 hunter puzzles, I think, in DC. There's 8 with the New York expansion. There is 8, I think, with the Brooklyn for DLC expansion. They drop hunter masks for you. And they're quite easier, much easier to do in end game, like much easier. Still rough, but not that rough. He was a level 30 hunter as well, so I think I remember doing my first hunter when I first played it. We were quite close to 30. And we killed it. It was in a group of 4 of us. We died so many times, went back, he was still there. It took hours, but we killed it. We're like nearly level 30, like 29, just reaching 30. But anyway, that was fun. Once you've done that, we are now going over to the campus to unlock this side of the map. Meet some new people, get some new side missions, get some new main missions. We're kind of like halfway through. I'm looking forward to getting to level 30 and seeing how all that works, because I've never done this playthrough without the world tiers, so yeah, the world tier grind's been removed, I think. I think it's literally get to level 30, then get to level 40, however you want. Got the expansion, you can go through them, and level 40 is your end game. I'm looking forward to it. We've still got probably another hour or so of this as well. We can get a few missions done, hopefully. Not bothered about the hostage rescue. They can keep them. I do recommend while you run into places like this, though, if you run across like an open world activity like that, you might as well do it. It's XP. If you do enough, it might save you from having to do a side mission or something. When I say save you, you're gonna want to do all the side missions eventually anyway, but yeah. You know what I mean? When then you got the next mission available to you, it's a level too high or something. Just working towards that XP as you go isn't a bad thing. You can always come back to any side missions that you missed in endgame. Nothing's missable.
They killed him. This one's mine.
Definitely having some frame issues tonight. I don't know what all this is about. Feels fine otherwise. But here's the campus.
Electronic
Gonna
device
be
detected.
a lot of side missions and let's pick up here and collectibles. Side missions might open up as we progress through the main missions though. And there's a backpack trophy here as well. Did I show you the backpack trophy at the theater? I think I did. I'll double check. If not, we'll show you that. No, I didn't. We have only got the shuttle. So let me show you where the backpack trophies are. I don't think it was available, actually, at the theater. But that's what it was. And it might be the same here. So as you, like, progress through the main missions and stuff, you help rebuild the settlement. And... yeah, I'm pretty sure we can't get the backpack trophy here for now. Okay. That's fine. Let's go talk to Henry.
We're barely hanging on. It's hard to motivate people to fight for their lives when their lives aren't worth fighting for. Good to meet you. Henry Hayes.
Look, I sympathize, Henry. But we have our own problems, and they are big problems.
Maybe we can help. I know you need people.
You keep telling me you can't spare anyone.
Not right now, but if you guys can take some pressure off of us.
We're already doing what we can.
Are you? Because outside those walls, it's perdition. We let our guard down just for a second and it's over. All of this. Whatever you're doing out there, we're not feeling it in here.
Well, Sheriff, I hope you're ready for some extra work.
Electronic device detected.
There we go. That's the rest of our missions. We have DCD, level 18. We have Bank Headquarters, level 16. So it'd be Bank Headquarters first, then DCD. Then I believe we go down to Lincoln Memorial, which will be 20. We go up to Potomac, which is 22, and then Federal Emergency Bunker, which is 24. After that, we move on to Strongholds, which is District Union 26, Roosevelt 28, Capitol Building level 30. And then at that point, we are in the level 40 grind to end game with no will tears, I believe. So that's where we're up to. We're like halfway, which is cool. We should get a good chunk done now. We do need to do a little bit of side activity though, because we're not at the required level of 16 yet. We're level 15. I mean, we can do that. It's just, you know, it's only yellow. It's not red. And we could do both of these now. They'll be a bit harder than they need to be though. Like I wouldn't go to level 20 mission right now. That'd be stupid. But I do advise to get up to the level to make it easier. So that's what we're going to do. And while we're here,
Portable electronic device detected.
I haven't thought about backpack trophies as well. I probably want to do a new refresh video on that. I've already picked up one, but I might not pick up anymore. I might show you where they are as we unlock them. I'll show you where one is at the theater in a second. There's lots of collectibles. We'll pick up some side missions while we're here. This guy.
Agent, we've received
Might be the only one for now. But we do unlock more as we progress. So we are like 100% done with the theater now. You can see at the top left there, the 4 segments. What we're gonna do now is the same for the campus. We gotta do the missions and do this. The castle, don't need to worry about that. In the future, we do something with it, but it's all automatic. When you're in end game, that will be available, and there'll be stuff there, but you don't need to do anything for it as you're going through the game. Just a theater and campus. Let's show you where this backpack trophy is. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave them, and I'll just show you where they are as we go. Might cover a video. But once you've fully upgraded the theater, you can go all the way up top
is
And it's
now
here.
officially open.
So that's going to be like a one backpack. I think it's plush hippo or plush flower. And then once we've upgraded the campus, there's another box like that there, which will either be the plush hippo or plush flower. We're going to work on side missions, got a level up, and we're going to keep it in order. We've kind of done everything there. We've got more here to do. So let's go to the Department of Justice and do that.
Don't you think? Your target will be several reinforced ammo crates in the main courtyard. You'll need explosives to destroy them, but you should be able to procure C4 on site.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
I've not gone out the right way, have I? That GPS was not pointing this way. We'll get there. Lock my mic, apologies. Oh, we're very nearly level 16. It's gonna just take this one. We'll be there. My webcam's in the way, but you can see a level in the top right corner, and it sometimes flashes up and it shows you like the progress you've done towards the next level.
Get in there and do some damage.
Not got on my Discord on streamer mode. I'll have to quickly do that in a second. See, with composure on the backpack, it makes sense now to play from cover. Because we're gonna get that extra 15% weapon damage. At the same time, we've got some good damage as well of having 6 red cores. So let me just quickly... I'm not sure where I last had this scored up. Might come on my screen. It did. Not that I didn't mind you seeing, no. Just going to turn that into streamer mode. There we go. Nothing else will pop up in the top corner now. Collect explosives. I always forget where these are on this one. There's one. I think we've ran past one. If you struggle long enough with stuff on this game, it does eventually tell you where it is. It's like, you're struggling, have an orange icon. Can we beat the orange icon? I don't know. Did we beat that or did it pop up? I was heading there, so I'm going to say as a win. I run past so much loot. I should be looting it. It's the way the game gives you progression caches and stuff. I'd say the enemy drops are enough anyway. Like, don't go out of your way to pick up loot. I don't think there's any need. When you get to end game as well, there's this mode called Countdown where you're going to use that for every gear that you need, pretty much. And that's also a great way to farm materials as well. If you need cash, you're going to be able to sell high-end items for good cash. As you really get into it and get into the ×5 XP events and stuff like that. Like, the economy on this game, I think, is very good. Until it comes to optimization and expertise, but that's another story. In terms of materials and stuff like that, though. And gear and stuff, it's easy work.
Alright, now get clear before it detonates.
Need to remember where all of these are. Is it just the one? No. There's 4. Sure, we get a yellow bar boss here too. We do need to be careful of. Okay, that minigun's deaf. Don't use it.
Serious trauma detected.
Herb on his own fault didn't take a medkit. I was low on armor. Now we're good. Where's the 4? It's gotta be this side. There it is.
With those munitions destroyed, True Sons won't be able to launch any major offensives in this area anytime soon. Good work.
Okay, we are level 16, which means we are ready for bank headquarters. We're gonna go and hit that.
The defector has alerted us that they recovered something from the wreckage of Air Force One.
Might have to do another side mission after this to get to level 18 for DCD. We'll see. Something happened on the last episode where my levels just went up very, very quickly after one mission. I don't know what mission
Whatever
it
they
was.
stole must be important.
I remember when I went through this, I don't know if it's changed or something. So I remember going through this game and you pretty much solo had to do most of the side missions to keep in line with the missions. And by the time you're done, all the side missions were pretty much done as well. With the changes, it seems to be like you're a little bit ahead on the level now. So I don't know whether they've lowered those level requirements. I don't know. Let's give you a bit more XP. No idea. Seems to have a lot of side missions left at this point. Got to turn the aircon on for a little bit. It's getting a bit warm. Now you won't hear the aircon apart from when I talk. It's when I talk, you might pick it up a little bit. And if you do, I apologize. I'll just have it off for about 10 minutes.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Okay, bank headquarters.
You're gonna need to get the access codes to the vaults to
go.
recover the item the hyena stole from Air
There's a
Force
backpack
One.
trophy on this
Hyena
mission,
Insider
and
says
also
whoever's closest to the
a
CEO's office will have a key
secret
code
room.
that should give you access to the vault.
We'll show you where the backpack trophy is. We'll cover the secret room. Notice we got some more projects popping up here. Have we like unlocked some different projects? Got a summer event on that we can do if we wanted to. No point going over that because if you're watching this in the future, they'll be gone. But I've loads of these coming. We've got the Descent project. We've got all the downtown east liberation stuff. Okay, we've got an outfit hunting party right now with a blueprint. Oh, that might be the theatre. Let's do the theatre. Salvage a crew for a blueprint. Yeah, these are all normal that you can do. So like, let's do what it says. Propagandas, donate backpacks, donate ceramics. With these projects where it says like donate and stuff, you can view donations and just do it here if you've got them. Let's get it done. Cold storage construction. Gives you blueprints. I don't remember these. But you only get them once, and I've done all these, and when you start new characters you don't get them again. That's why I've probably never seen these before. I have seen them before, but I forgot about them. So we are going to go over projects on like a separate video. Yeah, this is something else you can focus on through your playthrough. And when you go to safe houses, you pick up these liberation projects. And we've also got all these projects as well for some more mods and stuff in XP. These can be done at any point. Just read what it says. And that's got to be done in Federal Triangle. Got to donate steel if we just go on. We got steel we can donate. Donate chest armor, so that's like 3 chest piece gear. Rather than dismantle them, come here, donate 3 of them, and complete 2 activities in Federal Triangle. Then when you get that, there'll be some XP and there'll be a blueprint. You do want to go through all of these projects for all of your blueprints as well. At any point they can be done. You don't have to do them through your initial playthrough, they'll stay there. Same with the liberations. That's going to give you XP and bounties that you can do. Bounties we'll discuss another time. It's like a menu for bounties up here. We need additional data right now. We haven't got them unlocked, so that's why we'll talk about them again. But yeah. Haven't seen those projects in a very long time. Pretty sure when you start new characters you don't get them again. Because you've already got the blueprints and you share materials, I guess. Should be taking the med kit now, but
Medical assistance needed.
we are I'll try and do it without. I'm taking a med kit. Okay, Rebound's gonna drop a key. This key's for the vault.
Looks like that key card is the one we were looking for.
And there's a secret key up here. So once you defeat Rebound, before you go to the elevator shafts, you just go left here. You can open this panel. Get an additional key. RFID key card.
Keep an eye out.
There's like a little room there you can go in as well. I'm not sure there's much loot in there. Restroom. Yeah, some loot. I'll pick it up as we're here.
Hostile radio intercepted.
It's the fucking division. Roach wants everyone back at headquarters.
Okay, so that additional key that we got from behind the panel. Oh, it's after once we're in the vault. We go to the vault first. So when we go off the boss is what opens the vault. And then the one we got behind the panel, there's a little door here which you can open with the one we got from behind the panel. It's got a hyena box in here that we're not going to be able to get yet. You need hyena keys and they don't really drop until endgame. But you can get this.
Holy shit. They pulled the president out of the wreckage. Ace, you've got a new
Backpack trophy can be found just here. Gold bar backpack trophy. I'm going to leave that for now though.
Data center near the vault.
Beginning search query.
We'll try and be aggressive here, but might not be the best idea. You gotta defend where we just hit interacted. You got 2 minutes. If they get to it, it's a wipe. You gotta go again. But they all come through this door. So you can kind of cut them off before they come in. Maybe not this level. Maybe not advisable. We'll do it, okay. We'll do it. Definitely don't leave the area. You'll notice in the top left-hand corner, it's the same on the Division 1. When you're doing objectives, sometimes if you leave the orange area, it counts as you being out of area. You will fail. It'll be like a wipe. You'll have to go again. That blue piece of loot there might be a little bit... Oh, it's kind of on the edge. But yeah, you don't want to push forward here. Grab these so you can Gonna wait for the timer to tick down, so we're done. This should make him the last enemy.
Search query finished. Subject located.
Oh no, we had another spawn anyway.
President Ellis. I'll have a helicopter on standby to extract him.
Lockdown procedure initiated.
That doesn't sound good. Isaac, do you have a way out of the vault?
Searching for a way out of the vault. 0 matches.
Piece of shit wristwatch. Okay, let me see. If you can punch through the west wall, there's a maintenance tunnel running alongside your position. It's a long shot, but it's the only one we got. Isaac, plot a path to the president's location.
Highlighting most expedient route.
Son of a bitch, it actually worked. Thanks, Isaac.
Took more health off me than I thought that would. There is a valve to turn that off. I just never do. Some loot in here ever you play this mission on Invaded and Endgame. Oh, I say loot. Just grenade and ammo. Sorry, grenade and armor kit. But yeah, Invaded, there's a Warhound that comes out.
Give him an earpiece and get him on comms.
Portable device detected.
It's me. I need a helo scramble to my position now.
Roger that, Mr. President. We've already got a bird in the air.
Sir, I'm not seeing any rooftop access at your location.
Then blow the damn roof off. Fine. Get me to the atrium.
Heads up, we're inbound to your location. Coming in over the atrium. Keep your heads down. We're gonna make a hole. We see you. You're clear to attach. Go, go, go!
Hostile radio intercepted.
Well, that's a load of shit. Kill every last one of those fuckers. I want them dead. Roach, our gear supply will dry the fuck up if word gets back to the rest of the council that we lost the president. We'll get him, ma'am. Fuckers aren't going anywhere but down.
And then we're on to the boss area. Priority, well, target prioritization. Not sure I spoke much about that. Like, this area can really help. Like, you notice I went straight for that first enemy there. Because if they got in cover, they were going to just keep on letting car bombs off. And that'd be a nightmare. That Wi-Fi person as well, maybe. Just gotta put something off. Snipers are bad. Don't need to think about it too much going through the game. But when you get into endgame and you start doing, like, heroic content and even legendary, the order in which you choose to kill enemies is so important.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Have a sniper up there. Grenaders, they're always very important. Let's go ASAP. We're done.
You're a credit to the division, Agent.
Another
I look forward
achievement.
to working with you once you get back to base.
This has been a huge victory for us. Good to have you back, Mr. President. Hey there. President Ellis wanted to talk
And
to
another
you.
skill.
I think he wants to say thank you for saving him.
They give you 8 skills through the story. We've just unlocked our 7.
We're ready to help broaden your skill set over here at the base.
And we got a new side mission, return to White House. Yeah, we go and talk to the president now. So we'll go and unlock that skill while we're there. I've unlocked most of the skills I want now, to be fair, if that error we made last time using Shaytech for it. What I'm going to do every time I come here now because of that, I'm going to spend my Shaytech first. I've already got 2 available, so it's fine. Yeah, I was spending my Shaytech on skills before I was spending the skill. Well, it was annoying. Pulse, we got the scanner, we got the jammer, happy with that. Turret, we got the assault turret, happy with that. Hive, we have the revive hive. We're going to unlock the restorer hive as well. It's quite handy. Oh, no, I think that's, I've just realized what it was. I am such a noob. So the skill unlocks are for new skills only. Oh boy, last episode, if you're watching, you're probably screaming at me. Jay, you're being stupid. That's why I did it. Investigation solved. So as you go, I'm glad I'm doing this beginner series in a way, because you get to see, like, even I forget stuff, it can be a little bit confusing. And when I do my guides later, I'm learning, this is why the guides later are going to be much better, because I've started again, I've gone through the, anyway. You get 8 skill locks throughout the story, you get a free skill from each of these segments. It even says with the icon, really. So yes, last episode when I went into these and thought, oh, I'll unlock that, I'll unlock that. That's why I wasn't using my skill points, because I'd already unlocked that segment. I'm a dick. So let's get a Seeker Mine. I like cluster seekers. We'll take them. I think I only did 2. We should still get enough Shaytech to get all the perks. And then the last one we'll get a Firefly. And then we're going to save all the Shaytech we get to make sure we max out all our perks. That's what we want to do. There is plenty of Shaytech across the map to then go and get all your other skills. You can see them here. You can go and get them. Then there's some missions on them as well, like the Shaytech. You'll see some side missions like that. There's a Shaytech icon. That means you'll get 6 Shaytech from that mission. So you'll pick it up from side missions as you go also. And main missions, we get Shaytech off Federal Emergency Bunker, off Potomac, off Lincoln. DCD's next. That's where we're going to get our last skill unlock. So we've got a staff person to get at the campus as well. With 2 more side missions to pick up also. So we'll do that as well. Let's get this side mission at the White House done.
Right here, Agent.
Ah, there we are. I wanted to thank you personally. If it wasn't for you, I'd still be at the mercy of those hyena assholes. We all owe a debt of gratitude to the Division and the sacrifices you've made to keep our country together. You're the doer of deeds, as Roosevelt once put it. Now it's my responsibility to direct those deeds toward an even greater good. As Agent Kelso suspected, samples of a broad-spectrum antiviral medication were sent to DC as a continuity of government measure. Let me be clear. We're talking about a way to combat viral infection. Polio, influenza, dengue fever, the common cold, green poison. Not a vaccine. A cure. I know where the package is located, but to access it, I'll need the briefcase I was carrying aboard Air Force One.
We believe the briefcase is with the True Sons in the capital.
Oh, then get it back. I don't care how you do it. Just get it done. If we're going to get this country back on track, we have to be willing to do things that won't be popular. But I'm not here to woo voters. I'm here to get shit done. And I expect you are too.
Oh yeah.
Black Hole subset completed. They're all automatic ones. We get stuck on this door whenever you do that cutscene. Got backpack trophy for that too. Get stuck on this door. Don't worry about it. It sorts of shit out. There we go. Now we're going to head over to the campus to get our new staff member, pick up some more side missions, and then I think we need to do a side mission to get to level 18. And then do DCD. I'm going to aim to get to the end of DCD for this episode, and I'm going to leave it there. So it's had some improvements. I think we can go up and get a backpack trophy now at the library. As you go in, just go up here and you'll find the backpack trophy. Up another tier potentially. Okay, we can't get it yet. I think as it upgrades more, you run up another section. So yeah, I'll get it, yeah.
Plans will only get you so far if you don't have a place to turn them into a reality. That's why I'm proud to announce the opening of the workshop.
There's a sky.
Detected. Location guarded by heavily armed hostiles.
Got the barber.
Hi there. I'm Joshua Summers, MD. It seems my services are needed at the White House. I'm sure I'll be seeing you around.
Then sides.
This round of crops is looking good. We're finally in a position to be growing our own food.
There we go. Level 17 now. The amount we need for the next level, we've got to do a couple of sides, to be honest with you. I'm not sure we will get DCD done. We'll get to level 18 now, because that's our next mission there. DCD headquarters want to be 18 for it. I am going to keep going in all the other side missions area by area, so we've got this one to do next. National Archives.
Fortunately, that building is part of a True Sons.
Side missions can be done in any order what you want. It doesn't matter, as long as you're not going into like higher level areas. So it will be higher level. Why we're leaving that one there in Judiciary. Won't be ready for that yet.
Right. The Declaration is just a symbol. But symbols are important, even with things the way they are. And it's hard to think of a more powerful symbol than this. Isaac can get you into the vault, which is where the Declaration will be held. But first, you're gonna have to get past a whole lot of True Sons.
There's no hiding from us.
Serious trauma detected.
Do we take a med kit or do we have him? Where was he? He was in there. Oh, what? They're hidden? There we go. I save my med kits a lot of the time just because if you can clear the area and go out of combat, you get all your armor back anyway. But you don't need to save them as much as I do. Just take a blooming med kit.
Secure the area and then get it.
Probably noticed since I was all red cores, I've been playing a lot more in cover. Not just because of the composure talent we got, but it's because I'm on all red cores. As much as I'm hitting harder, I don't have the survivability to really face tank like I was. Having those 2 blue cores earlier. See how quick my armor goes down? Having the 2 blue cores earlier just gave me more armor. It just enabled me to do that push. So when I'm all red, I will spend more time in cover. I'll try and get close and still push, but always know where my cover is. Alright, there's secret loot in
The
here.
declaration should be in the last storage area on the left.
Simple as that.
I have True Sons headed to the archives building.
All right, Agent. If the declaration is secure, it's time to get out of there. Good work in there. We'll put the declaration on display in the White House and get the word out that it's been secured. And this is gonna send a message. It's gonna give people hope.
Nearly 17, I think, after that. So one more, we'll so nearly 18. Yeah, see, level 25 side mission, so we'll leave that. Could go to that safe house now to get it done if we wanted to, but we're not going to. Safe houses are very we need to do. Right, area done. We'll move to East Mall. We've got the Agent Brooks support.
The True Sons have taken over a control point on the mall, and they've got a stolen shade. Harvard has gone missing. I need you to head over to the National Mall, find Agent Brooks, and recover that cash.
Looks like the True Sons are using this control point as some kind of supply depot. Not many guards, but the place is locked down.
Then we need another way in. Agent, this control point is built over an underground parking lot. There should be pedestrian access to the lower levels. Look for an elevator. Got a live broadcast here, Agent. Patching you through.
This is Agent Brooks to friendly units. The True Sons have me pinned down. I require assistance.
Civilian forces approaching from the west.
Odessa, what's going on? We have division agents on site.
We've got a shot at taking this control point. If your operatives can help, we'd really appreciate some assistance.
Shit. All right. Agent, get to the surface and help the civilians. But watch your six. I've already had one agent put out of action in this place. Can't afford to lose another.
Easy down. Wake up. We got flanked.
Agent, the True Sons were guarding supplies at this control point. Could you locate and scan them?
Detected. Ammunition, firearms, organic compounds.
Sounds like a nice haul you got there, Agent.
Got another group of hostiles inbound on your position.
Heads up, Agent.
Oh, shit.
Medical assistance needed.
I've been lucky that.
Vital signs critical.
shut that door for an
Glad
achievement.
we could help out. Agent, get that Shade Tech cash back
I
to the
don't think
White
this
House.
classes
Turn it into
as
something we
a
can use in the field.
control point. No, when it is, you can get the control point loot out of there. But now that's unlocked as a control point after that, I know that. I need to do one more mission by the looks of it. I thought we were close. Let's go back to the White House then. Oh yeah. Got a barber there, Shade Tech to spend.
True
Guess
Sons have claimed a water source connected to a museum on the National Mall. We need you to secure
a
the
museum
location and
water
switch on the
source, or we
pumps.
got
Not sure how much you know about
DC-62 lab content.
but it's a chemical agent that was intended
We'll do
to
that.
stop the spread of green poison. Good in theory, but it turned
Sure, we're close to 18 then. We should have been. It happened the other day though. I was on Xbox, reached watch level 1000, and it never updated to how fast traveled, so we'll double check.
If there's research data on
Definitely 17.
DC-62 inside the USDA building.
Okay, definitely 18 after this. And we're going to call it there for this episode. I do want to do another mission, but a little bit tired. It's now 6:35 AM. Stacy's up in 25 minutes. I'm going to get a shower, get her some breakfast, and go to bed. And then wake up and record another episode. Hopefully a longer one than this. Bit of luck, we'll get to level 30 on the next recording. I should have a good amount of time on the next episode.
Any research related to DC-62 from inside
I'm making some very good progress.
We don't want that data ending up in the wrong hands.
Another hunter spawn location. Did one earlier. This one's similar, like all the windows up there. You shoot the ones that are blacked out. I forget which order right now. But we're not gonna do that because they'll kill us again.
Be careful, Agent. This place is filled with hazardous chemicals.
Portable device detected.
Don't need to be in there. Just go straight out the window.
DC-62 detected. Access panel detected. Entering contaminated area. Toxic fumes detected. Risk of severe respiratory problems.
We've tried everything we can to reduce the toxicity, but our experiments only seem to speed up the process.
Okay, that's the last area we go to. Down on research, the body,
Preliminary test
research. I
results.
forget where everything
Looks like
is.
the scientists tried using numerous sterilization agents to lower the toxicity.
Yeah, wants us to go in there, surely. Do we shoot a door or something? I'll just climb over that like that.
These composition readings should help us understand how DC-62 reacts to other chemicals.
Server detected.
Download the research archives. I'll extract the data from Isaac. think you've spent more than enough time down here, Agent. We've got what we need. You did good, Agent. There's a ton of data here. Should keep us busy for a while.
Exiting contaminated area.
Just seen red that way. Man, these frames are starting to get annoying. What's going on? Okay, that is level 18. That's a bit of an introduction as well to contaminated areas. So this is a contaminated area. You can see the contaminated sign. I think there's 5 on the map. We have one. Is it 2 in East Mall? There's a few throughout the map, but each one has collectibles in it, and once you got all the collectibles, it'll be classed as completed. So right now that contaminated zone's red. Once you complete it, that'll go grey, and you just have to go and get all the collectibles really that are in them. There is another one. I'm sure there's another one in East Mall over there. I think it's that question mark. But again, I'm not going to cover that on this playthrough. That's going to be video afterwards. Contaminated zone and all the collectibles or whatever. That's worth mentioning. Now let's go back to the base. We'll go and spend a shade tech, visit the barber, and put all our best gear on. We've got a few field proficiencies there as we were leveling up that I didn't do anything with.
Hey there.
See, I'm starting to unlock mods there, and you're just seeing we've unlocked mods as well from doing missions. Like, if you want to, you just go to the crafting station, and all the mods that you unlock are here. If you've got materials, you can unlock them. You can start putting them on your weapons and stuff. I just don't bother. Like, an extended mag would be nice for my AR if I had it, but yeah, eventually I have all these unlocked. You'll come here and unlock them all, then there'll be mods that you can put onto weapons. But again, this is for me end game stuff to worry about, not really now. We're swapping and changing our gear and mods so much that yeah, we're throwing on for stability and whatnot. It's more range on that one, so yeah, you should be doing that really as you go, but you don't have to, as you see now we're going to look for our weapons, and we've already got 16 weapons. We will be keeping the PDR though. We'll put that classic RPK on as a secondary. Oh, finally upgraded that level 7 mask. So here we've got a 17 backpack. And in this instance, it will improve. Give us a blue for stars, a blue car, but doesn't. Will improve our armor as well. Damage goes down with it, but it's a blue car. We're going to go with it. If it was one level above, probably would have kept the purple for now, but yeah, get rid of that. We lose the talents on our backpack now as well, though. And this green chest piece, again, it's like, well, do we want to keep the talent or swap? Actually lose armor if we throw that on. That's because of the red core. That instance, I'm going to say we will keep. I'll do it. It's going to get swapped at some point anyway. Okay, there I'm not going to do it. 16, 15. Keep the purple. I got some options here. Douglas, Sokolov. Gorak's got more weapon damage on the roll with more handling and chance. Okay, we'll see what we get on our caches. Should have opened them first. Just seen a blue chest. I'm gonna like to see level 18 rifle. Not a fan of that. Go as a secondary, light machine gun level 17, AKM 16. Okay, so now already PDR is going to go. We're going to throw the AKM on. I know it's a lower fire rate, not the best, but damage is good. I do like it. I'm going to favorite that because a video later on. We'll throw that rifle as the second. Okay, much better mask. Makes sense. They're both red core. Get more damage out of that with more arm. Yeah, we'll go back down a level to throw that on. And then mods, I just remove all of these. Never going to use them. There we go. Build sorted for the next episode. We are on 5 red cores, 1 blue. A bit of survivability added. Just a little bit. Next time out, the plan is going to be DCD. Get levels. Lincoln. Get levels. Potomac. Get more levels. Federal Emergency. And then it'll be on to the grind of the strongholds. We'll begin our level up and completing all 3 strongholds. If we can get all that done in an episode, we will. Got to go around all the safe houses as well, though. We've got them all done. Still need that one when we get there. But we do need to hit a safe house in this area. Got 4 to hit. We also want to open up the dark zone. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Again, this is Saturday when I'm putting this out. I am going to record when I wake up and do another episode for Sunday, which will be part 4 of this series. Between the streams, episode 15, I think. So if you did enjoy this, make sure you tune back in tomorrow for about the same time, I imagine, for the next episode. And thanks for watching this one. Don't forget to like and comment. I appreciate it. Keep that feedback coming. A lot of you are saying you like this series, so it's nice to read when you put that. So thank you. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe and make sure you check out fantastic communities. All linked down below in the video description. A lot of helpful people in there if you need help with this game. So go check them out. But until the next one, thank you for watching again. Take care. See you later.